You wake to the distant sound of harps echoing through marble halls and the scent of myrrh and frankincense drifting through the air. Silk sheets cling softly to your skin, while heavy golden bracelets rest against your wrists, reminders of the wealth that now surrounds you. As your eyes slowly adjust to the lavish chamber, the cedar ceilings, carved ivory furniture, flickering oil lamps glowing against walls lined with gold, reality settles over you once again. You are not a queen. You are not even a wife. You are merely one among hundreds, one of King Solomon's concubines, one more beautiful face hidden inside the greatest palace in Israel. Not long ago, your life was entirely different. Perhaps you were the daughter of a noble family from a distant kingdom, offered as tribute to secure peace or alliance. Perhaps you were chosen for your beauty alone. One day, soldiers escorted you across endless desert sands toward Jerusalem, and when the palace first appeared on the horizon, it seemed almost unreal. Towering pillars of cedar from Lebanon, vast courtyards gleaming beneath the sun, fountains flowing endlessly, while servants hurried through halls draped in purple and scarlet fabrics. From the moment you arrived, your old life vanished. Servants bathed you in scented oils, brushed your hair with ivory combs, painted your eyes with dark kohl, and dressed you in linen, softer than anything you had ever touched before. Then came the words that changed everything. You now belong to the king. You would live in luxury beyond imagination, but your freedom was gone. Welcome to the harem. At first, the palace feels like paradise. Every morning, servants bring trays of dates, figs, honeyed bread, wine, and pomegranates, fresh from the royal gardens. Marble pools filled with rose petals wait for you to bathe in while musicians play softly nearby. You learn to dance gracefully, to sing songs meant to soothe the king's mind, to move and speak in ways designed to captivate him if you are ever summoned to his chambers. Yet beneath all the beauty lies an unbearable emptiness. Most days are spent waiting in golden halls with hundreds of other women, each secretly hoping to be noticed. Some are foreign princesses and official wives with status and influence. But you and the other concubines exist for a simpler purpose: pleasure, beauty, and the glory of the king. Jealousy hangs heavily in the women's quarters. Whispers spread through the corridors like smoke. Alliances form and collapse overnight over rumors of who Solomon favored last week. Some women grow bitter after years without ever seeing the king even once. Others obsess endlessly over their appearance, terrified that youth fading from their faces will erase the little value they possess here. At night, you lie awake beneath painted ceilings covered in stars, listening to distant laughter echo through the palace, while wondering if tonight will finally be the night your name is called. Then one evening it happens. A eunuch appears silently at your door and bows his head. The king requests your presence. Your heart pounds so violently you can barely breathe. Servants rush around you once more, rubbing fragrant oils onto your skin, weaving pearls into your hair, dressing you in translucent silks that shimmer beneath torchlight. As they guide you through endless corridors toward Solomon's private chambers, fear and excitement twist together inside you. The king is even more magnificent than the stories describe. Wise eyes, commanding presence, robes embroidered with gold thread, wealth surrounding him in every direction. When he speaks to you, his voice is gentle, almost poetic. For one night, he makes you feel seen, important, desired. He feeds you from his own table, touches your face softly, and for a fleeting moment, it feels as though you are the only woman in his world. But deep down, you know the truth. Tomorrow there will be another girl, another beautiful face waiting in another chamber somewhere inside this endless palace. You are not special here. You are one flower among hundreds in a garden the king walks through whenever he pleases. As months turn into years, the glamour slowly fades into something colder. Younger women continue arriving while your own beauty begins to dim. The king visits less often. Some nights you hear celebrations and music drifting from distant rooms and realize they are no longer meant for you. Though you possess jewels most people could never dream of touching, you have no real freedom, no certainty, and no guarantee that anyone will remember your name once your beauty fades. The palace that once looked like heaven begins to feel like a prison built from gold and silk. One day, Solomon himself will grow old. His kingdom will fracture, his glory will fade, and history will remember him as the king with hundreds of wives and concubines. But you will remain only a forgotten shadow within his story. Another woman who lived Sue by unimaginable luxury while silently longing for a life that truly belonged to her. Please like, subscribe, and also leave comments on which video you would like to see next.